Welcome back everybody. We sent the team out to one of the most prestigious Americana venues in the UK called the Little Rabbit Barn in Colchester for what was to be their night of Americana music spectacular. On the bill were three main artists. All the way from Nashville, Tennessee was Angel Snow, writer to the stars like Alison Krauss. Plus blues sensation from the UK with her debut album Elles Bailey, and topping the bill fresh from his European tour was Sean Taylor. A great night was had by all. Take a look at this.
We are now with Jonathan, the owner of the Little Rabbit Barn. You have like a very high quality sound.
Oh yes, not only do we have high quality sound reinforcement, we also use professional sound engineers. We've got a good acoustic in the room, and when we develop that into videos that we post online, we actually take the music that we've recorded and we remix it. As you can see around the room, all the wonderful artists who have played here, and it's such a privilege to host them, and we've been treated this evening to wonderful music.
Just to be where you are, take no time, bringing my heart to you, 'cause on this road let's try.
Hello, I'm here with Angel Snow. Now, how are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm so happy to meet you guys. I'm hoping that the songs are going to, I want them to hit the listener emotionally, for sure. I mean, that's really my biggest concern. I think maybe
Yes,
yeah,
this one.
So I was able to play that this evening, and that's a song that was actually covered by Alison Krauss in Union Station. So that was really exciting.
When you first tried the mix with electronic music, and before, so how was the before? What were
Well, before, I've always loved Brian Eno, Peter Gabriel, Radiohead, and that whole world of music. That's what I'm most drawn to. So this music, when I first experimented with it with Lee Groves, who's the producer, and he added these super experimental elements, I was a little afraid to step into this and just lean into it. It was a little intimidating, but I knew it was what I wanted to do after pursuing this Americana.
I've read that, so you're definitely passionate about live music.
Definitely.
Very proactive, and there's something with Chris Rea.
Yes, yes. Dating right back to when Chris first started, and I was at that time a teenager, and I recognised that here was someone who wasn't following the fashion and who had an enormous talent. A couple of years ago, I was very privileged because Chris granted me a face-to-face interview for Maverick magazine, and he started off by saying, "Well, we're only doing this, Jonathan, because it's you," and it was tremendous.
On a Soho Boulevard, rain-laced paving stones, tattoo parlor neon like Turner's shade of gold. And that's the wow of the night, that's the flame in your eyes, that's the love that you gave me right before you cried.
Hello, so I'm here with Sean Taylor. How are you, Sean?
Very well.
And
how are you?
so you have 8 albums.
I do.
Wow, it's a lot. So the last one.
Yes, it's called Flood and Burn.
Yeah.
And it was recorded in Austin, Texas,
Yeah.
with a guy called Mark Hallman, who is amazing, at a studio called Congress House,
Okay.
which is where Annie DeFranco recorded and Oasis recorded, and
Wow.
a lot of people. So it's a great place, great city, great people. I like blues, and I'm kind of stuck with blues because it's just what I've listened to. But I like to wander off. I like spoken word, I like jazz, I like bits of folk, I like Americana, I like bits of hip hop, I like rock. I actually enjoy all of it. There's no one type of music I don't like. I think I'm going to do 3 or 4 songs on my own.
Okay.
And I'm joined by the incredible Mr. Emanuele Marchetti from Italy on percussion, and Mr. equally incredible Mike Steele from Birmingham on the double bass.
So you're on tour at the moment?
I am, yeah, I'm halfway through a European tour. I was in Norwich the last 2 nights, and I go to Germany next week for about 4 dates. I've been in Germany, Holland, Switzerland, Belgium.
Yeah, Eve Sellis has played Little Rabbit Barn more times than any other artist. She's from San Diego in California. She's a 5 times Americana Award winner.
Wow.
She's played here 6 times, and we've even recorded a live CD.
Here at
yes,
the Visible.
yes,
Wow.
yeah. She's definitely one of our favourites.
I'm here at the Little Rabbit Barn with Elles Bailey tonight. So it's your debut album, Wildfire.
Yeah.
So can you? So you recorded it in Nashville.
Yeah, I tracked it in Nashville, and then I also did some stuff back here as well.
Okay.
So yeah, a mixture of the two. I used Joe Wilkins, who's my road guitarist, who wrote a lot of the licks and stuff like that. So he recorded on it, and also Johnny Henderson, who plays organ. He's not with us tonight, but yeah, I put him on it as well. You know, as I've grown as a songwriter, and more people have started to connect with my music, that's been an amazing thing. So the fact that you hear it and that it's connecting with you, like, that's what I want as a songwriter. So that's a really amazing thing. I think I'm a product of lots of different styles. I grew up listening to a lot of rock and roll and a lot of Chess Records music, and you know, I love Chuck Berry and Jerry Lee Lewis. A big Fleetwood Mac fan. You know, I've really started listening to stuff like Bonnie Raitt, and I think when people kept on sort of saying, you know, likening me to her, I was like, I should actually maybe listen to her music. I was like, oh wow, yeah, she's awesome.
What if I could run back to find it? What if I could save the girl left behind? What if I tried to have it all?
Americana music was very growing up,
Yes.
very becoming much more popular.
Yes.
How do you explain that? What do you think? What's happening?
I think it's the new mainstream, and I think there's a lot of people responsible for that. Bob Harris is responsible. The UK Americana Bar is responsible for promoting live music. The large festivals that we put on now at C2C in London and in Scotland, and I think we have trailblazers like the Ward Thomas Band and the Shires, and they've been responsible for sort of getting it further afield, in particular in America. So it's definitely growing.
But thank you for organizing everything and to
okay.
you know to create for creating this venue. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Beautiful.